everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as you could tell probably by the title, today is the second installment to the Beauty Basics series, and it's all about skincare. So I figured I would kind of go in order of my usual process of when I'm taking off my makeup and taking care of my skin. So the reason that I'm talking about skincare today is just because your skin is the most important thing to take care of in any makeup routine that you may ever have. You need to make sure you're taking care of your skin, not only with the products that you're using and, you know, to wipe off all of the makeup and everything from the day, but also with what you're eating, you know, what you're drinking. You have to take into consideration the healthiness of your skin, because when your skin is good, your makeup's going to be good. So with that being said, let's jump into the products that I use on a daily basis. So I figured I would go through the natural process of me kind of taking off my makeup at the end of the day. Typically when I come home and I'm getting ready to take my makeup off, I always start off with a makeup wipe, some sort of a wipe to kind of like get off all my face makeup. I will use one side for face makeup and then flip it over and use the other side for my my eye makeup. Or I'll use a face wipe just to take all my face makeup off, and then use some kind of a eye makeup remover to take off all my eye makeup. So I'm going to show you the products that I like to use, but of course these are just recommendations. I'm suggesting some products, not even suggesting really, just kind of telling you what I use and what works for my skin. But anything that you guys have is fine. But if you'd like to try some of these products out, feel free. The face wipes that I like to use are the Clear Makeup Dissolving Face Cleansing Wipes, and these are oil-free. They come in the white package with like the purple label here. These wipes are the only wipes that I've come across at the drugstore. I feel like I've used so many different ones, but they're the only ones that I've come across that don't burn my face, like my eye area. Because I've tried the Neutrogena ones, I've tried so many different ones, but they all seem to burn my eye area when I like get to my eye makeup. And sometimes, you know, I don't have eye makeup remover on hand and I have to use a makeup wipe to get all of that off. And you know, I like the fact that these ones don't burn my eyes. So these are the ones that I use, and you just kind of like lift up a little thing and then like pull it out and then just kind of do your thing. So these are the wipes that I use, and I will continue to use these because they're amazing. I have no complaints. And the eye makeup remover that I have been loving lately is the Maybelline Clean Express Makeup Remover, and it's the little pink bottle here. So it's got the liquid in it and you just kind of shake it up. I like to put it either on like a cotton round or a cotton ball and just kind of, you know, put some of the product on there. Then I'll let it sit on my eye for like a few seconds, like 10 seconds. I'm not talking to you guys with my eyes closed, but I like to let it sit on my eye for like a few seconds, and then I'll gently just kind of go in circular motions and kind of wipe away all of my eye makeup, especially when I'm doing something really dark like this. It's kind of, you know, that really helps get everything off. So after that, I go in with my face wash. So what I like to use, and I have a lot of, actually now that I'm looking at my products that I have them like laid out in front of me in like categories, I have a lot of Clean and Clear stuff, but I guess that's what works for me, whatever. But the face wash that I like to use is Clean Clear Essentials Foam and Facial Cleanser, and this is oil free as well. It's the orange bottle, and I literally just like get all the stuff that I'm showing you guys at Walmart or like Target or CVS. It's all drugstore products. Of course there's like a loud bike that just passed by, but anyway. So it's the Clean and Clear orange face wash, and I really like this one. It suds up a lot. I like the face wash to be really sudsy just because I feel like it's really kind of like scrubbing in and getting all the stuff off. So yeah, I'll sometimes just use this with my hands and kind of like work it into my face area. Or I'll also take a Clarisonic. This is the Clarisonic Mia, the original, just the pink one with the 1 speed. But you can take that, run it underwater, and then kind of like pump out some of your face wash onto it and then kind of work it around your skin. This is really great to get all of your pores clean, and it just kind of brings everything up to the surface so you can wipe it away at the end of the day. It's great. So moving on, the next step in my routine is to use a toner, and this one is the Clean and Clear Essentials Deep Cleaning Toner, and this one's the blue one for sensitive skin. And I don't typically have sensitive skin, but I like to use some products that are made for sensitive skin just because it's not going to be so harsh. So yeah, this one I will take on a cotton round, and once my face is dry, you know, just kind of pat it. You never want to wipe your face with a towel. You want to pat it, and then once it's dry, I'll put some of this on a cotton round and just, you know, work that around my skin or some of the areas. Sometimes I just do it in the T-zone, right where I feel like I got the most like product buildup throughout the day. And even like through the hairline, I see sometimes I get a little bit of makeup like, you know, stuck in this area, so I'll like kind of work it around. But I typically just use the cotton round all over my face, and it kind of sucks out any of the excess makeup that was left that your face wash didn't get. So this is actually a really great product. You can use any other toner that you might find that you'd like or that you might want to try. I've used so many different ones. To me, there's no difference. They all do kind of the same thing. But so moving on to moisturizer, which is so key, keeping it rejuvenated and, you know, not dry. I like to use the Pond's Dry Skin Cream, and this is the one with the blue cap. They have, I think, one with a green cap and one with a pink cap, but I like the blue cap. And this one is a rich hydrating facial moisturizer. It's just like a really thick cream, and I just like to put it all over. I like to take like a good like finger full and just kind of dot it around my face and then kind of smear it in until it's all the way soaked into my skin. This one I've used for years. Like my grandma gave it to me originally when I started, you know, kind of hitting puberty and getting breakouts and everything. She gave me this, and then like ever since then I've just always been using it. So I guess you could say this is my holy grail moisturizer, but that's besides the point. This one I will only use at night though, because it is such a thick consistency. I like to sleep with it on just so it can fully get into my skin. But my daytime one in the morning, and I do wash my skin twice a day. I wash my face once in the morning and then once at night. It's always good to wash it at night, obviously, because you're getting all the makeup off of your face. But I also wash it in the morning because while you're sleeping, your body's purging out all the impurities in your skin, and you don't want to really put makeup on all of that stuff that it's like getting rid of. So it's good to wash your face in the morning just to, you know, have a clean slate. So in the morning I like to take a lighter moisturizer, and this is like a gel consistency, I want to say, as opposed to a cream like my Pond's one. This is the Neutrogena Oil Free Moisture Combination Skin, and it just like looks like this. Hope this like is focusing, but it just looks like this, and when you pump it out, it's really easy just to squirt it out. You take like one pump, and then I'll do the same thing. I'll dab it around my face and just work it in until it's all the way soaked in. And I like the feeling of that one actually on my skin during the day, just because it's like a gel consistency. And I feel like my makeup goes on a lot smoother when I have that one. But I'm always changing up my daily moisturizers, so when that one's done, I'll probably repurchase it somewhere along the line. But I'm always looking, honestly, for my daytime moisturizer. I haven't found my holy grail one yet like I have with the Pond's one, so we'll see. But when I do have breakouts, I like to use a different moisturizer for the daytime, just because it has salicylic acid in it, and that helps minimize, you know, any blemishes or anything you might have on your skin. The only thing that I find with this one is that it kind of dries it out because it has the salicylic acid in it. So it dries my skin out a little bit, so I have to like double moisturize like at nighttime, but it's okay. But this is the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer with the salicylic acid acne medication in it, and it has the purple I've used the one that doesn't have the acne treatment in it, and it has the orange cap. I really like that one too, but I can't find it in the store anymore. If you guys use it and see it in the store and you live like maybe around me, let me know, because I have not seen it anywhere, and I don't know if they're discontinuing it or what. But anyway, this is the one with the acne treatment in it, and I really like to just kind of do the same thing, pump it out. But this one I only use on those areas that I do have blemishes or like a problem area. So like let's say, like I have blemishes around this general area of my face, so I'll like pump out a little bit and then just kind of dab it and work it into that one area, and then I'll use my other moisturizer for the rest of my face, just because I don't want to dry out my entire face for one area, you know. So that's it for moisturizers, and that as a whole is basically my whole routine. I'm going to throw in some extras just because I enjoy face masks, so I'm going to show you some of my face masks. The first one that I really love that I came across a few years ago, and I just like fell in love with it, is the Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask, and it looks like this. This mask is awesome. I have no complaints. You put it on and it just like, it's like this dark color, and then when it dries it's like that crusty not to get graphic, but it's like that crusty like light gray color, I want to say, and then you just like wash it off and your skin feels amazing after. There's no tingling sensation with this one, but when you wash it off you can see the difference in your skin just because it's so smooth and it just feels amazing. So I really like that one. I've been using that one for years. Another one that I really enjoy is the ever so popular Queen Helene Mint Julep Mask, and it's this one with the green bottom. This one is great. You do feel that tingly sensation when you put it on, and I like that sometimes. I only use this like maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks just because it does have that tingling sensation, and if you use a mask more than, let's say, like twice a week, it's actually not good for your skin just because it's like sucking all the goodness out of it. Eventually, if you use them too much, it actually might give you breakouts and make your skin dry. So you want to limit it to at least 1 to 2 times a week. But the Mint Julep mask is the bomb. Some other ones that I really like, well, another one that I really like, this is the last one, the Freeman Feeling Beautiful Facial Clay Mask. This is the avocado and oatmeal one. And these are the ones that you see at the store that kind of like are in the impulse buy section when you're checking out, and they're like $1 like in the thing. But they do have tube sizes, like the Queen Helene one, they do have them in tube form. So if you want to see like try this out, definitely try out the packet first, see if you like it, then go back if you love it and buy the tube form. But these are good just to travel with, and you know, just to keep somewhere, and they're really compact because they're small. But this is good for one use, and these are really good. They leave your skin feeling amazing as well. And also, I forgot this little guy here. When I do have breakouts or like acne problems or anything like that, I like to spot treat. So at nighttime I will use this with my Pond's moisturizer. I should have mentioned this earlier, but I forgot about it. But this is the Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Spot Treatment with Salicylic Acid acne medication in it, and it's also oil free. But this little guy just looks like this, and I will just, you know, put a little bit on my finger and dab it on the areas that, you know, are a problem for me, and then I will take myself to bed and wake up and my blemish will be a little bit smaller and not as red. So that's everything for today. I hope that this Beauty Basics series is kind of helping you guys out a little bit. Next up, I will be talking about foundation and how to find your perfect shade when you are looking for one, because Lord knows finding foundation is the most crucial part of putting on your makeup. So that's everything, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.